Hello, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades, and today for you I've got a buck knife Christmas gift set that I got at Walmart, and I'm sure you can get these at other stores, but this particular one might be an exclusive to Walmart. I don't know. I've not seen this particular set anywhere else, but I've seen the buck knife sets at other places. Anyway, it's a little tin, and it's just got a spot in here for each of the two knives that go in there, and you can, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this foam thing out and discard it and keep other items in the little tin. But it's kind of a nice little tin. It's buck knives, got the big buck deer on the tin, so that's kind of nice. Now what's inside the particular one that I got was two knives. It is a canoe and a toothpick, a small toothpick, and this is kind of a fake bone stag, I guess. I think it's some kind of a plastic that it's made to look like a bone stag, and it's just dyed and you know, chiseled out. But it looks pretty good for what it is. And then this, of course, is the show side here with the buck shield on there. Now these knives are as you would imagine, made in China. These are the Chinese versions of the buck knives. These aren't the USA made knives. But the gift set at Walmart is $25. So you get $25, and you get two knives. You get a canoe and a small toothpick. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and they looked kind of interesting. So I thought I'd check them out. So let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at this little toothpick. It looks pretty good. It's made to look like the imitation bone stag there, bone stag, and the back spring looks good. Some of the pins are a little proud, but that's kind of hard to do when you've got all these crevices in here with this bone stag look here. Bolsters are nice. I like them. I did clean it up a little bit, put a little bit of flitz on it, and kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So a little bit of oil on the blade and things too. But yeah, of course the toothpick here is just a single blade small toothpick. It's a buck 385 there on the tang there. You can see that and get a good angle there. Hopefully you can read that. Yeah, so buck 385, and this one is let's see, total length of this guy is about 5 1/4, and the blade is about 2 inches on the blade, and 5 1/4 overall. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice looking. They're fairly sharp out of the box, actually, not too bad. But you know, it is an inexpensive buck knife. It's got a pretty good snap here. See if we can hear this. Yeah, that's pretty good. And there are no half stops. No half stops on this toothpick. Small toothpick, really pointy there too in the end, huh? So clip point blade there, I guess. So that's the toothpick. So I thought that was pretty nice. And then the other one that you get in the gift set is the canoe, and this one's not too bad. It's got a little bit of stepping on the back spring. It's a little uneven. There's a little bit of gappage there, but you know, you're talking $25 for two knives, so you know, not really super expensive, so you can't expect greatness, I guess. But you know, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And the transition to the bolsters to the plastic bone material is smooth. Kind of similar as far as the pins are concerned. They're just, some of them are a little bit more proud. The buck shields looks like it's in there pretty deep, pretty good, so it ought to be fine. And the colors on it are kind of nice. I like that. Bolsters, yeah. So we get the bigger blade here on the Canoe, and it says buck 389, 389 on the tang there. And there's nothing on that side, so nice. And the smaller blade on your Canoe, no half stops on this one either, no half stops. And there's nothing written on the smaller blade. So in fact, I don't think it says anywhere on the knife itself China, which is kind of unusual. But it's definitely Chinese made. It's marked on the tin. So, but yeah. So let's see. Let's get them both open here. You can see the Canoe pattern there. There you go. Look at that. That's not bad. It's got a pretty nice look to it. It's got a pretty good snap too. Yeah, snaps right in there. Yeah, the smaller blade is a little stiffer pull than the larger blade, and it's not quite as smooth. It's a little bit more, I don't know, like gritty than the bigger blade. Bigger blade flows a bit smoother, but they're not super smooth. You know, you can tell. I don't know what kind of steel this is. It's a stainless steel, but I don't know what steel it is. I didn't see anywhere on there where it said what it was, so I don't know if it's like a 440 or you know, something else. But yeah, all in all, it's a pretty nice one. Let's see check the size of this guy here. So if you got the big blade out, the knife is about 6 inches long, and the blade is 2 1/4 for the big blade. And let's see what the little blade is. Little blade, he is about 1 3/4, and it's about 5 1/2 inches when it's totally open with the smaller blade out. So there you go. So, you know, not a bad little set for the $25 price. So if you're interested, they do have them at Walmart, and you can check them out if you'd like. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you these two buck knives in the holiday gift tin for $25. You get a Canoe and a toothpick. So until next time, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades.